Good evening and welcome to TVC News at 10. Edition features our Sunday specials. I am Esther Makwariola. Now, President Bola Tinubu has handed over the chairmanship of the Ecowas Authority of Heads of State and Government to President Julius Maada of Sierra Leone, expressing confidence in the region's continued path towards peace, stability and prosperity. The Ecowas Authority's 67th ordinary session closed with a symbolic handover of the emblem to the incoming chair. President Tinubu also highlighted major milestones during his leadership of the regional bloc. And TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
For President Bola Tinubu, it was a profound honor and privilege to have led the esteemed regional bloc, adding that he remained deeply humbled by the trust and support extended to him throughout his two-term tenure. Now the president of Sierra Leone will steer the affairs of Ecowas as it seeks to enhance regional integration and cooperation, and it is also facing existential security threats from terror groups.
We must equally confront the stark and persistent challenges that continue to impede our aspirations. Foremost among them at the moment are the security threats, violent extremism and other cross-border crimes that have continued to widen and deepen in their intensity.
In parts of our region, the constitutional order has been disrupted. Yet, across West Africa, citizens, especially our youth, are demanding not just elections, but accountability, transparency, and a fair stake in national life.
After an eventful two-year tenure as chairman of Ecowas, President Bola Tinubu expressed deep concern over the slow pace of activating the Ecowas standby force. He urged West African leaders to swiftly transition from concept to reality in the collective fight against terrorism and transnational crimes, emphasizing the urgency of operationalizing the force amid escalating insecurity across the sub-region.
No single nation can therefore address these challenges alone. We must strengthen coordination, amplify political will, and prioritize a collective approach to security. This is why the ECOWAS standby force must move from the concept to operational reality now. I am a little bit worried about the slow pace of its activation, which is taking longer than desired.
It would be difficult to point to the causes of the hike in attacks, but what I can say for sure is that the threat we are facing cannot be handled by one country alone. This is why joint efforts are important, and this is why the president is saying that we need to act fast on the ECOWAS standby force.
President Tinubu emphasized the need to preserve democratic values and ensure that political stability is not separated from economic development. He called for the speedy implementation of key regional infrastructure projects, including the West Africa Gas Pipeline, West Africa Power Pool, and Abidjan-Lagos Corridor Highway as catalysts for development